All right, so today we are actually framing up some prints. I'm putting them behind glass, of course. Something that we don't do nearly enough of these days is make prints and display them. Everything is on a screen, tucked away. And of course, with prints as well, it actually makes a big difference to put them behind glass. It's nice. And also what we're doing is in the studio here, a couple of friends and I had a challenge. The challenge was to shoot a roll of film every week for a year. And I didn't actually give too much thought to the challenge when I issued it, but both guys took it up. And so for 2018, I did some 4x5, and there was some Polaroid, and there was, I guess, the 120 roll, and 35. It was all sort of a mishmash. The idea was basically to get out and shoot film at least once a week for the entire year. And then what we decided to do is we decided we would have a show. So with the local photography festival in Vancouver, we sent an application to them, a proposal for our Roll of Film a Week group show, which they said, thanks, but no thanks. And so then, of course, in the great 19th century art tradition, we decided we would have a Salon de Refusés, a Salon of the Refused. And we thought we'd go right ahead and do our own show. So right now, I'm just framing up some matted prints. We found some, lightweight, relatively inexpensive frames, and bought some pre-cut mats and made a few prints on the Epson printer, and it's coming together. We're not taking ourselves too seriously, which is sort of important, especially in the art world. Although we do take the work seriously. I mean, it isn't as if we just were shooting nothing. The idea is that the French Academy had a very set of criteria as to what would constitute art, and especially fine art. And in the Salon every year, they would choose a certain number of paintings that would hang. And if you had a piece hanging in the Salon, then you were hopefully guaranteed a whole bunch of commissions from rich aristocratic families. And but then there were a bunch of guys who did art that didn't fit into the norms of whatever the Salon decided that they should see. So rather than give up and go away, or rather than do what they were supposed to do, they went ahead and did a Salon of the Refused and had it in a building not too far away from the original Salon. And as I understand, it was a bit of a hit. And of course, we're not quite. Well, actually, we are hoping for a hit. What am I talking about? Of course, we want to have, if nothing else, we want to have some viewers who can come and can have a glass of wine and can enjoy some art in the walls. And so that's what we're going for.